You put that one in there, Tompi. Where'd that come
I
from?
did. I got recommended a video on YouTube, right? And it was like an item dupe thing for Rise. And I was like, I wonder what this is. So I clicked on it, and it was just an item dupe thingy for just like, max potions and stuff. It's patched now. Like you can't do it, so it doesn't really matter. Like talking about it doesn't really matter. But
They
I was looking at
patched
the
it,
comments
like,
and
in
everyone,
that first little patch?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it got patched like instantly. I read the comments and everyone was like so upset with this, like people doing this, right? And it like reminded me of like when people would cheat in decos in World, stuff like that, where it's like it doesn't really matter at all,
Yeah.
and people get so angry about it. And I never really understood that shit. It's like it doesn't affect anyone. I don't cheat because I don't like to do it. It's like a waste of my money. I'd rather get the time out of the game that you paid for. But if someone wants to cheat in a legitimate charm in Rise, fucking go ahead, buddy. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't care less.
Some people don't. They cheat in like hacked shit.
That's a whole different story, right? Like if you join like a multi-lobby and someone one-shots the fucking Rajang, it's like, well,
wait, oh my god, this reminds me of so back when it was shortly around when Iceborne recently came out, in the point of hacking stuff that's not normally in the game. I was watching my buddy Rico. He was doing some guiding lane stuff, and he just like randoms just hop in, and he was using hammer, and they were like fighting, like guiding lanes, just whatever shows up, and like a devil just showed up, and the random was in there with like a heavy bow gun, and they had like rapid fire Wyvern Heart, unlimited ammo, like that was their cheat, and this Devil Joe just died in like 30 seconds. And I was just watching and I was like, holy fucking shit. But like Rico was like, he was like, man, they really don't know how to balance heavy bow gun. I was like, Rico, that is not the game. That guy is fucking cheating. That Devil Joe just died as soon as it spawned.
Man, they're really struggling with balancing that weapon, eh?
Yeah, it's like, Christ, man, they really can't get it right, huh? It's like, no, that guy is cheating, Rico. That is not how that weapon's supposed to work. He's like parallel to the ground, just shooting Wyvern Heart or Wyvern snipe shots unlimitedly. That's not how it works. But yeah, that kind of shit is like lame, right? Because I mean, at least as far as doing it in multi, it's like just go do that shit in solo, laugh at it on your own, and do whatever. But like, if you're gonna play with other people and fuck up their game in ways that are clearly not intended, like just stop doing that. But yeah, like as far as like cheating stuff in that's like normally available in the game, like one of my buddies, one of my like IRL buddies, like he fucking always does that shit. And I'm like, whatever, man. Like he'll like, he's like, yeah, like he goes on YouTube, finds the best sets, makes that set. And if he doesn't have the decos, he just fucking hacks it in, does whatever he wants, and then he's done for the day. And it's like, dude, whatever, man. Do what you want. Like you got kids, you got like 2 kids, 2 dogs, fucking running a whole business. Like you got 3 hours a day to play Monster Hunter. Fucking play it however the hell you want, man. Like who cares? Because I used to be on the side back in like 4U days, and even basically 3DS days of like, if you're cheating, get out. Like I used to be like that, and then
you fucking hacker.
Around, yeah, I'd be like angry about it, and then like World came around, and like I just started paying more attention. A lot more of my friends were speed runners. I didn't really know anybody who speed ran back in like 3DS days, and it's like, look. There's so many ways to play Monster Hunter, and that's what makes the game so beautiful. So like I play it from a completionist sense. I want to do and experience everything there possibly is to experience in the game and have fun and be pretty decent and good and whatever. Some people want to take pictures of every single monster, animal, whatever in the game, and that's cool. Some people want to have one weapon and just be really good at it, and they only want to fight this monster over and over and over. Cool. Some people want to speed run and just be able to get the best times, and the theory crafting is the fun part, and not getting the materials to theory craft that's not fun to them. So just whatever. I'm just gonna hack in all the decos, get all my armor pieces, and now the fun starts for me where I can theory craft and put together whatever sets I want to speed run efficiently. And it's like, whatever, man, have a blast. Like who cares? We all paid $60 effectively for the game.
That's my thing, right? Who cares? As long as you're like not fucking with someone else's $60, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're only fucking with your $60, who gives a fuck, man? Like, if you want to cheat in your charm, as long as it's a real charm, then fucking run that shit. Who cares? If you want to cheat in decos, cheat them shits in. If you want to cheat in monster parts, cheat them shits in. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. And I used to be the same. I used to care. I used to give heaps of fucks because I was like, you know, don't cheat. It's wrong. Like, it's morally wrong or whatever. But now it's like, who cares, man? Like, let motherfuckers play the game how they want to play the game.
You won't get into heaven if you cheat in video games, by the way. Like, that's a sin.
So are you of that
Cheating.
mentality, Mike? Do you
Is that how you
just like
feel now?
wholeheartedly oppose?
No,
to
I
cheating?
don't. But I know, like, if you hack Pokemon in Japan and you trade it with someone, you can get arrested for that.
Well, that's
shit.
different though. That's what we're saying though. That's affecting other players, right? So that's
yeah,
different.
but jail time for a Pokemon?
Oh, I mean,
Like-
yeah, that's fucked up. Like that, the jail time thing is fucked up. But as far as the cheating affecting others,
Yo.
like, yeah, that's multiplayer.
What you in here
aspect.
for? I gave him a fake Lugia. Fuck, getting a fucking year in this motherfucker for that shit.
Everyone in prison is in there for the same shit, dude. There's not a single
Like, oh,
murderer
bro,
in
me
that
too,
prison.
man.
Oh, me too. That goddamn ditto, man. I fucking fucked up one IV and here I am. Fucking, goddamn it.
Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm not fussed
just-
by it, man. It is what it is.
yeah, who cares if it's like, it's you bought the game, enjoy it however the hell you want. This is as long as you're not affecting other people and or doing things that aren't properly in the game. But hell, even if you are, fucking who the hell are we?
Well, that's what I was gonna say, right? Like,
even if you are, who cares? You bought the game. Did you buy the game?
Fucking,
Yes.
right, dude. Do it how you want to do it. I did. Fucking, I had whole like transmog in fucking World and Iceborne way before you were meant to, right? Because I used the mod. Technically, that's fucking cheating. I was cheating like crazy. But I used to fucking open the game and just make outfits for like 4 hours and then close the game.
And you're
Right?
playing, right?
So I'm
that's
getting-
playtime.
Right? I'm getting more fun out of the game. I'm enjoying the game. And then I would like make an outfit around a weapon, right? And then I would go make the weapon and then make a set around that weapon. And then I would fucking have this cool ass looking character with this outfit that is technically cheating, right? Like, I cheated for sure, but it only made me enjoy the game more, right?
Yeah.
So as you were saying, Sam, like if somebody doesn't like grinding fucking charms and they just want to speedrun and they need a fucking Wex 2 charm to get any sort of like competitive run going, get your fucking Wex 2 charm, bro. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. Do what you gotta do so you can play the game how you want to play the game. I wanted to make my character look cool, so I fucking got a transmog mod, and then I played the game exactly how I wanted to play the game.
Yeah. It's
Didn't
so
affect anyone.
crazy with like I think it just comes back to the whole like gamer entitlement thing. Cause you go back to when like I was a kid, like cheats and cheat codes was like a whole thing in games. Like you looked for that and you wanted to find that stuff and do that. Like that's how I remember pretty much all of my Sonic memory was putting in a level select code, unlocking Supersonic, and fucking running through the whole game like that. Or getting a game genie in like Pokemon or something and having infinite master balls. And it was like, yeah. And like you talk about it and it's like, oh, cool, you got a game genie. I need to get one of those. Like it wasn't, there was never a like, oh, what are you doing? It was just like, cool, cheats are awesome. It's like, this is crazy. Like, can you
Did
believe this is in the
developers
game?
know about that kind of stuff?
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
they put that stuff in the
Absolutely.
game. That was like the
Oh,
whole like
dude.
debug mode, right? Did you ever play Sonic
Tony
1?
Hawk, man.
Like up, down,
Tony
left,
Hawk's
right,
love
hold
that
C
shit.
start. There's level select.
Up, down, left, right, BA. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's like and Konami code. Like that's a gaming staple is Konami code, right? Up, down, left, right, or something. Like that's like a whole thing to like fucking God mode. Like even like Quake and Doom, like God mode, like all that stuff is like cheats, but it was like in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And it
that
was
stuff
okay.
yeah.
It's different now because everything's online, right? And all of
Yeah.
a sudden, your cheats can affect other people's game, like time negatively.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you can drop money and Grand Theft Auto and fuck everyone up, or you can fucking kill monsters straight away in Monster Hunter, and then people aren't having as much fun, right? So it's like, as soon as it affects someone else, you're a fuckwit. I don't like you. But if you're just doing what you want to do because you want to do it, like, dog, I'm telling you, if we don't have full layered in this first month update, I'm fucking getting a layered mod on PC on release. I'm doing it. It's happening, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I have to wait longer than a month to be able to make my character have transmog, I'm gonna fucking cheat that shit in for sure. It's like, it's personal preference. Let motherfuckers play the game how they want to play the game. If they don't like making max potions and they want to dupe their max potions, fucking let them. Who cares? I like gathering shit and crafting shit and being efficient with my farm, and that micromanagement, I really enjoy it. Like, it's a part of the game that I really like. So I wouldn't cheat in that area. But I get that people don't give a fuck about it and they just want their goddamn max potions. So let them do it. Who cares?
Like, who cares? Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. And that's the thing that I feel, especially with this podcast now. I know, especially me and Tompy, it's cool having this podcast now after just being older and having been dumb. And not even being dumb, but just like changing opinions, right? There's so many things that if we talked about these things 6 years ago, I'd be in one side, and I'm on the other side of it now. But it's like, I get it. I was over there at some point, like, no, you can't cheat. It's like, dude, who cares, man?
100%.
Like, how much time you got?
Cheater!
Yeah, like who
Get out of my lobby!
Yeah, that's literally what I used to do for you. Like, I'd see somebody with like some crazy charm that was clearly cheated, or like a guild quest weapon with like 10 hours or some shit, and I'm like, you're out, boot. And it was like this whole like fucking taboo thing. It's like, dude, did you buy the game? Yes, that's fucking all Capcom really cares about. Man, they fucking bought the game and they're playing it. Who cares? Who cares?